Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Bombers, ready. Captain.
Next to throw again. This one's caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal, here's Nix. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, hunt.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jaguars.
Let's go.
First down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 42-yard line.
30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big one tight end.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Broncos.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Captain. Olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Sutton over the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bombers.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Bombers. Captain.
Third and long for Nix. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Kill! Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Take right open. Hey, easy. Route. 11. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Gets some space around midfield. A lot of mess on the move here. To the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kim, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
ETN takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Now Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's good for all the Broncos. First down. A gain of 30. And the Broncos first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Bombers. Captain. Away.
Nix with it on first. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Five still to go here. This is second down. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll throw for it. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Once more, it's Nix. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Bombers. Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10. And they're on 20-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, man, somebody gotta do it, I see the G-Tag, watch, do it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
On the red. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hey, run!
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. He beams one deep right side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix finds a seam down the middle, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout, and that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Nix to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
They'll throw again. Nix. Hitting Ingram on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. The kick by Lutz is good, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They'll start the second half with ETN. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, but they knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Great play defensively there. Just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey!
They'll air it out on 3rd. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Hey, kill!
The Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That's caught at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
ETN. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Nix from the gun. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and
looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That right there, that takes just the right circumstances to happen. But man, a big boy pick 6, Brock, one of the most universally celebrated plays in this sport.
Look at the smile on your face.
I love it. Big boy touchdown. Come on now.
Well, I think you and a lot of fans are in it for the celebrations. Those big guys do so much work, and now they get their chance to play hero. It is a blast.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. And you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, high.
They bring Thomas in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throwing deep towards the end zone. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
They'll take over 1st and
10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 23-yard
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Nix's pass.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate?
Take over 1st
Just run
and
the
10 at the
Run it.
23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On the red. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Gain of a yard.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, line. 13, loop. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Go, let's go. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. And dose of the hurry up here.
Loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
13, loop. Go. Still.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown!